I'm Maude Modise from the Shoprite group, and this is On the Shelf, where we talk about what it takes to get your product retail ready. Today I've got Mpho from Precious Mpho, who manufactures kgemere, good old kgemere in a ready-to-drink format and in a concentrate form. Hi Mpho.
Hi Mo, thanks for having me today.
I just want to find out, maybe if you can give us more context with regards to your product. What is it? How did you decide, you know what, I want to sell kgemere the good old way and get it into retail?
So, as we know, kgemere is a conversation starter at home during Easter, during the festive season. It's just a happy drink that we normally have. It's a South African drink that we all enjoy. And so we realized that a lot of people don't know how to make kgemere. The knowledge has not been passed on by the older generation to the younger generation. And it takes a long time to prepare, so people are just struggling to just make kgemere. So we just thought, why not mass produce it? People love it, and they just have it on an everyday life. Yeah.
So basically, you're solving for a problem, and you're also making money along the way, I guess.
We're selling convenience, basically.
And then, so people can buy it in a concentrate format and actually make, just dilute it with water, and then it's the same product that we would make at home.
Easy as that. People have it in different ways, obviously. We know ginger obviously has a lot of health benefits. So people have it with honey, lemon, cayenne pepper, all sorts of things. That's what happened with COVID, actually. And then people have it as popsicles for kids, and obviously people do dash with it sometimes. So it's quite a versatile product that people have it in different ways.
So why did you decide, you know what, this is the one product that I want to go into market? Was it something that you were taught, or how did the opportunity arise for you to decide that you wanted to take it into retail?
I was in corporate before, and I used to travel quite a lot. I had to choose between obviously starting a family life and actually continuing with corporate, and it took a toll on my family life, so I just had to choose obviously what I need to do. So at the time I didn't have an idea what I want to do, and obviously the opportunity to make kgemere came through a friend and who suggested it, and I thought that's a brilliant idea. We don't really find it quite a lot, especially when we live in suburbs. People love kgemere, but there's no access for kgemere because it's usually a special drink that you get during special events. And we just thought, why not do it? And I ran with the idea, and here we are today. People are enjoying it every day.
So if you can just give us a bit more context with regards to the listing process. How did you go about getting in contact with Shoprite and getting your product on the shelf?
So I went through the portal, obviously, and then I got a response from one of the buyers, and they took me through a list of what you need to have for you to be listed with Shoprite. Luckily enough, I think I was prepared. I had most of the things there, and I actually responded and said, okay, I have most of the things that you've listed here. What's the next step? And they took me through the next step, and obviously it took a few months back and forth with giving information and what information they would need from me. And here we are today, and we listed with Shoprite.
Now, with the listing documents, was it easy to read? Is it fairly simple, or do you need some other legal expert to advise you if you're signing your life away or what's going on? Or was it a fairly easy process for you? Was there any hand-holding involved?
Lucky enough for me, the documents were quite easy to go through. You don't really need legal advice or anything like that. I don't know for others, but the documents were quite easy for me to go through and understand them. And obviously for us, when we started listing, after they asked for samples, they had to check our label if the requirements are okay on the label, and they did give us a few advice on what to change on the labels, and I found that quite helpful for us, because I mean, when you're a small business, sometimes you don't get that opportunity for someone to go through and see if you've done things correctly, and I appreciate that for Shoprite to do that for us.
So you took the advice, you went and did all the adjustments,
Yes.
and you went with it, and you came back and said, guys, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Yeah, we did that.
So Mpho, what's next for you?
So what's next? We hope to list nationally with most retail stores, obviously. And obviously we hope to export our product, because we know in neighboring countries, especially in sub-Saharan Africa, people are familiar with the product. So who knows, maybe we might take it to America one day and they just taste the great South African drink and get to know what South Africa is all about through our product.
But also, what were the challenges now with starting a business of this magnitude? I mean, one person can look at it and say, you know what, I can make this at home.
Yeah.
How do you convince a consumer to then just take your product and buy it?
I think we took it quite seriously from the beginning. We said we want Mpho to be a household brand. And obviously that goes in the background of how you make your product safe for your customers, how you get food safety, and do things the right way and not just mix it for the sake of just mixing it and selling it to other people. So we had the end in mind and making the product, or obviously the brand, bigger, so that people do experience a product that's safe to consume. But also we just wanted to just bring a twist to a traditional drink. So when you get to retail stores, obviously you need to consider things like shelf life. So we had to take that into consideration, that we want this product to stay in the shelves and be able to compete with other drinks also. And we obviously bring a different taste in the juice market, because khamere or traditional ginger beer is not something that's used to. Most of the ginger beers that are on the shelf are milk based, so we bring a true traditional drink, a traditional taste that people are used to, and obviously with a twist. So we like to say khamera nights kids on go private school. So so yeah.
So for the next time I have mcimbi at home, I can literally buy like 5 liters of concentrate, get home,
We got you.
put some water on it, and it tastes as good as the homemade one.
We've got you. We just mix with water and it's ready. For all the people who are like convenience like us, we got you covered.
Okay, thanks, Mpho. Can't wait to see what the future has in store for your company, and can't wait to see it grow.
Thank you so much for having me.